Rell, how you doing, man?
What's up, man?
Yo, how you doing today, man? It's right, you're in Ohio, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am.
Good, I got it right, man. Okay, so how's things going with you today?
Hey, man, things are going good. It's actually my day off, but I find myself ripping and running, so that's why you kind of hear blinkers going on in the background and driving, but it's all good.
Yeah, man. So tell us about yourself a bit more, Rell, because, I mean, I actually first heard of you through, it was actually through JS, when I had JS on the show about a month or two ago, and he was telling me, yo, you should check out this guy, Rell Riley, because I've had him on a few of my tracks, and because I think you were on the 7 album, weren't you?
Yeah, first track going in.
Yeah, man. So tell us a bit more about yourself, give yourself a little introduction to the people listening, man.
Okay, well, first of all, man, before I get into myself, JS, that's the homie, man. Shout out to him. We just did, we performed Going In Vegas this past summer, man. So thanks for the love to him and his label, man. But yeah, I'm Rell Riley, based in Akron, Ohio. And there's really nothing too specific or special about me, man. I just love making music that just makes people think and just observe their life. And, hopefully get them to focus more on living their life for God, man. I just want to be used by God, and that's why I'm putting out music, man. Yeah, so hopefully that's not too boring, but that's really my motive.
Yeah, man, that's dope. I mean, that's straight and simple, isn't it, really? It's just what you're all about. But, I mean, how did you get into the scene?
Oh, man, that's a story, man. I started off actually just being a rapper. I was just, secular rapper, using profanity, all that good stuff. I say back in 2005, I met a guy here in Akron. His name is Crown One. He kind of introduced me to Christian rap, and I had no idea what Christian rap was. And he played this guy named Lecrae. I'm like, who is Lecrae? And Lecrae wasn't talking about shooting and selling drugs. I'm like, I can't rock with this. But over time, man, I stayed in church and I got a relationship with God. Long story short, I started rapping for the Lord, and kind of slowly but surely, merged into CHH, as a lot of people would call it.
Yeah, man. So you just started then changing your career path and changing what you're rapping about, I guess.
Absolutely, man. I've always just been a rapper, man. And it's it didn't happen overnight. I'm saved now, so I'm gonna just start rapping about Jesus. It literally slowly came more and more into my music as I got closer and closer to God. I'm one of those people that didn't get saved from one incident. I gradually started to understand God more. I gradually went to church more and more. I gradually prayed more and more. And it brings me to where I am today.
Nice one, man. And so what's the scene like in Ohio? Because you mentioned you met that guy. So, I mean, is there other connections for kind of what's known as Christian rap?
In Ohio?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. I actually just signed a deal with Playwright Music. They're based in Cincinnati, Ohio. K-Drama and Scott Sims. And yeah. So that's pretty much the connection that I have here in Ohio. Other than that, I don't know too much of connections here, man. Honestly, this is more of an industrial state where people just go to work and call it a day.
Yeah, man. So is it quite hard then to kind of get out into the open and kind of push your music out there and kind of get gigs and stuff like that?
Yes and no. I say no, as far as it's not hard, because it's every church that has a youth event, they know that you rap, and so they're going to give you a call and say, hey, can you come and perform, and can you come minister? And of course I'm down to do it, but at the same time, it is hard because it's like I said, we don't have, Reach Records ain't in Ohio, RMG isn't in Ohio. It's just people who have regular lives, raising families, and they go to work every day. So it's a lot of talent here in Ohio, but it's really no way to cultivate it. So once again, thank God for people like K-Drama, who started a label called Playwright Music. He discovered me. As far as I know, we're the only label in Christian hip-hop based out of Ohio that's really, trying to take it to the next level. So maybe we're the start of, things getting going in Ohio.
Yeah, man. Maybe you're the new kind of people in there that's going to be making the big changes. You never know.
Absolutely.
Well, that's good, man. I mean, I was thinking as you were saying, if you got a church that's got a youth group and they you know, they know you're a rapper, so they invite you along. I was just thinking actually, like, it's completely different from our culture over here, because unfortunately, like, the churches over here don't think like that, you know, and there's not a lot of support for the gospel rappers, even for when they're thinking of the youth group. They're not thinking that at all. So the culture is quite different. Like, you know, the churches in America actually are thinking like, well, we need to be relevant to the youth, so we need to get some hip hoppers in. That's a really good thing, isn't it?
Yeah. I guess that's a positive way to look at it.
Well, yeah, I mean, at least they're booking you, at least they want you to come, you know what I mean? Like, if you were in the UK, it wouldn't be like that, man, at all. It'd be much harder.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
All right, man, so what are you working on right now, then? Because a piece of my mind, too, is these are exclusive tracks, am I right?
Absolutely.
Nice one. So these are exclusive. So Piece of My Mind 2 is something is coming out soon?
It dropped in May this past year. But I'm working on a new mixtape under my label Playwright Music, and it's called The Struggle Should Have Never Came.
Oh, I see.
And all I'm gonna say is this, man. I'm so excited for this mixtape to come out. I think that the world is gonna love it, honestly.
So when do you think you're gonna drop that one?
I'm planning on releasing it top of 2018, like January, maybe even possible. I'm trying to push for New Year's.
Ah, man, that's dope. So that's cool. So sorry, I got that wrong. So Piece of My Mind 2 is out already, and you can go grab that.
Yes.
And the new one's going to be called, what you say?
The Struggle Should Have Never Came.
The Struggle Should Never Come, and that should hopefully come out in January 2018, roughly.
Yes, and that's my plan. It's not like set in stone, but like that's how I want to do it.
Okay, cool. And so, what have you got any like special features on that one?
I have, of course, my brother K Drama. I have some people from my camp, Riley Style Boot, Tribe Beezy, my wife Shay Janae. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. I think that's it. Man. It's a mixtape, so I didn't want to go all out with features. You know, I just kind of wanted to put something out there to, you know, just to give people a taste of my style and how I do music. So yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, man, that's cool. So you actually got your wife on there as well?
Oh, man, of course. She's a phenomenal singer.
Wow, man, that's cool. What kind of singing does she do?
Well, you know, of course, gospel.
But yeah, does she have like a type of vibe or something like that?
Man, look, I'm going to just be honest with you. I'm still trying to figure out that vibe myself because she can sing so well, but I can hardly ever get her to sing. She can just sing. Like, she can sing opera. She can sing gospel. She can, you know, sing a hook on a hip-hop song. Like, she can just sing, man. But unfortunately, my wife is, like, one of those people who's so talented, but she's just so busy with life, man. It's hard for her to, like, get in the studio and make a project. So I'm still trying to figure out what her vibe is and what her lane is as far as her making music and albums.
Yeah, that's dope, though. I mean, if she's multi-talented, she could do anything. That's really cool.
Oh, yes.
That's nice, man. So that's always a sweet deal, isn't it, when you get your wife on the track? Well, it gets you those extra brownie points anyway.
Right.
Yeah, man. You know, I've been listening to these tracks on and off for the last few weeks, you know, so yeah, man, I'm really interested in those, but now I'm glad to hear that you've got a new one coming out, so I'll be eager to see what that's like, man. Got to get my hands on that mixtape when it comes out.
Yes, absolutely.
And where can people go grab your music right now, man?
Man, you can find me on, of course, all digital stores, outlets, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, anywhere. Just Google me, man. Search me in your Play Store. I'm everywhere. But I always want to say you can get exclusive music. And when I say exclusive, I'm talking about mixtapes. You can always find me on RileyStyleRecords.bandcamp.com. And, of course, you can look up Rell Riley and Riley Style Records on SoundCloud, and you can get all my stuff, man.
Yeah, man, that's dope. So that's it. And the record is, you say that Rell Style Records, is that your record label or someone else's?
Riley Style Records is my label.
Nice.
But I'm still signed, me personally, just me, I'm signed under Playwright Music.
Nice one, man. And what is Playwright Music? Have they got any other artists on there?
Oh, yeah, man. We got, like I said, K-Drama. We got Scott Sims. Oh, yeah, I forgot to shout out that website as well. K-Drama, Scott Sims, and myself, of course. K-Drama's wife sings as well. I'm trying to remember her singing name. I'm sorry if she ends up listening to this. I'm sorry I forgot her singing name. I don't want to mess it up. So just know that K-Drama's wife sings. She's on the label as well. So yeah, man, and you can find all of our music on playwrightmusic.com. You can order hard copies. You can download it off iTunes. You can stream it on Apple Music. You can get all that stuff from playwrightmusic.com, and that's playwright with a W.
Cool, man. Yeah, nice one. Thanks for coming on, bro, and I wish you all the best. I pray for you all the best. And last thing to do, man, is just introduce the last record, which is Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, first of all, thank you for having me. This song right here, Yeah, I'm speaking my heart, man. I mean, you'll catch it when you hear the lyrics, but this song is just simply about doing this thing, making your music and fighting through discouragement, trying to fight through not having opportunities, kind of like what we talked about earlier during the interview. But if anybody asks you, will you quit? You know, you say no, you know, and if they say, will you keep going? You say, yeah, you know, and that's what the song is about. I just say, yeah. I'm going to say, yeah, to opposition. Yeah, when times get hard, I'm going to keep on doing it. I'm not going to say no. I'm going to say, yeah, keep it pushing, you know.